So the most exciting career opportunities in health and care at the moment locally are quite vast, and there's multiple opportunities for everyone to have a really exciting career in health and care. I'll focus a little bit on nursing because we know that we've got a real deficit in nurses now and in the future in quite huge numbers nationally and in this area as well. And I think people don't always realise the exciting opportunities that come with a career in nursing. So these include opportunities in research, innovation, moving into leadership and management roles, and education, of course, so teaching. So lots of opportunities within nursing. I must also mention allied healthcare professions and healthcare sciences, and also our support services roles in health and care, which aren't always the obvious ones. So jobs like I do in management in education, for example, and also maintenance, cleaning, admin and clerical roles as well, all really important and valuable roles. And of course, throughout your careers, there's continued professional development opportunities to help you progress in your career further, whether that be in health or care. So I think at the moment it's really basic skills around care and personalised care. So programmes like healthcare support worker, new to care programmes are really, really important to develop and train people in those much needed skills areas across the care workforce. I would also mention digital literacy skills and innovation skills and more coaching and strengths-based skills to support people in their leadership management roles as well. So we have a really close working relationship with South Devon College, and this is through a number of ways. So we work together on developing courses, identifying skill need and where we can implement further training and education to support the local population and also our existing learners. And we started to work a lot more closely together on new innovations such as our Digital Futures and Digital Innovations programmes and how we can get learners and students involved and carve a career out of that as well. So we've got some really exciting opportunities coming up. We already jointly deliver on some programmes together, and we'd hope to enhance that relationship, of course, in the future. I think it's now about getting ahead of the game. I think we need to work a lot more closely together on co-designing future programmes. And we don't know exactly what the future programmes and roles in health and care necessarily are going to be in 10 years, 20 years' time. But what we can do now is work really closely together and with our partners across Devon and nationally to start discussing that and start shaping those roles and those careers and the training programmes that are going to be needed for those roles in future. So I think the partnership's going to be really important. I think it's really important to develop it further for our local communities. So there are further employment opportunities and that there's opportunities for people to start a career but also to stay in a career. And I think there's probably unrealised potential from people who are already in health and care that we can work closely with our local college to help that continued professional development and those careers and those opportunities to develop further. My advice would be you don't necessarily need to know what you want to be longer term. I think you can enter a role in health and care not necessarily having a long-term plan and just test the water in regards to what opportunities are open to you. Myself, if I think of myself and my own career, I started off as a care assistant, a dom carer. I've worked in project management, programme management, I've implemented curriculums, I've been in leadership and management roles, I've been a ward clerk, and I'm someone who never knew what I wanted to do. And health and care has obviously given me tons of opportunity to shape a career with not knowing necessarily where I wanted to end up. So I think there's potential from wherever you're starting, and the opportunities are really endless.